Hello and welcome to Kissy Furrrblocks Minecraft Worlds and other videos too. After discovering a huge mistake in the last broadcasting, way up there I realized that one side of the wall wasn't the same as this, and then I realized on this side there was a mistake, and instead of the window glass parts being 732 on one side, which is this side, and on the reverse side that is correct, but then on this side it was 733, which meant there was a mistake. And then on the other side there was that mistake again. And then I found out this whole building was one block longer, or like wider, than it should have been. So that means this whole face got to come down and be moved one block in. And on this side, I already fixed I fixed this one column, then I fixed this column to make these two appropriate. So this had to be fixed, and then this side had to be fixed. And then I have to fix the I had fixed the one over here too. Is it all fixed up there on? Yeah, I believe it is. Yeah, that's how I finished off and everything. It'd be 732, and you can see it nice and clearly. And so this is all correct, being brought in one. And now just have to build up and all that, and tear that all down, and then fix the part at the bottom beneath this part. Alright, other than that, you keep that on. I could really go to the, it's just gotta go up there. Even though it's getting dark, maybe I'll do a column before it's fully dark. But this is gonna be a while. This is gonna be a while. But at least with this bubble column, I get up there much quicker than having to climb up that scaffolding. Because I have to go right to the very top. And, you know, that's unfortunate that I really didn't, I didn't spot those errors. And they're really going to cost me some time and effort. You know, even this may have 2 or 3 more runs before I have to go mend it. There we go. And for what I get off, I get from these, I could be doing some other stacks. Especially if they're just all glass runs without getting the the diorite or the stained glass. Oh, I can't believe I have to redo this whole side. That's content. That's gonna be something that ain't all you guys on YouTube, you guys want to see. I need to shave my neck. I'm letting my beard grow, but I shave the neck. Yeah. And so this build is gonna be so gorgeous, and as long as, or even though it took so long as far as building it and then just, you know, going through, at least I spotted the error and I'm correcting it, and I'm focused so much on getting this done that I'm not even gonna there's, with what I just did for St. Merlin Cathedral III with that sea lantern base, where, you know, basically glitters like diamonds, you know, and so basically I'm gonna be correcting all of Sweden Hall and completing the entire outside, and then beginning construction, well, planning and constructing how the floors are going to be and how the elevators are going to be. So, for example, say on the main floor, right where you have the glass above the gold and lapis lazuli, you kind of have like sort of like a glass and stairwell that kind of goes up, 6, 7, 8, 10 blocks or whatever, somewhere in between there, and that there will be the beginning to the bubble column elevators, and depending on how many floors I'm going to have, having one go to each of those, or having say, having like 4 floors, but having 2 bubble columns to reach 2 of those floors, and then the other 2 floors worth are accessible through the other floors through different platforms and stuff. But this is all. I was kind of thinking about Poland Tower too, but that also had like just it had 4 bubble elevators and then a drop chute right behind it, and it worked excellent. Couldn't have asked for better. What you think about the water elevators? I think they're more. I think they look a lot more elegant. However, they're slower. They're much slower. But and then I even had thought about that whole having some kind of power rail system that could get you to place. Like having power rail almost along the walls, but not necessarily actually touching the walls. So that, there's so much you can do. This is Minecraft. And see, I want to incorporate these different type of effects together. So, for example, you have the building aspect of your building blocks for construction. Then, you have your decorative blocks for design decorative aspects. You can have your functionality blocks that you mix in with your other ones. So, you can mix a bunch of varieties of the blocks together. So, for example, this year with all the glass, for me to be adding leaf blocks and that in different ways that I'm going to have, greenery and stuff in it, it's going to, it'll work in different ways. Thinking the power rail, the only thing about for building blocks is that I'm not really too fond of wood. I could use it and incorporate in some things, but for the most part, I'm not that fond of the wood types. Or for like building, or the aspect of building with the wood. I definitely have a bias towards the stones. For what, even when I first started playing the game and learning the game and that, seeing the decorative stone of like andesite, and then, before even realizing about crafting and stuff about the different blocks of andesite and, diorite and that, diorite's one of my out of my favorite common blocks. Diorite's one of my favorite. Diorite, andesite, granite. I don't mind it, but I like it less than andesite, and it's unfortunate that that's the more expensive recipe. But overall, there's just so many blocks to choose from in that, and the way you can use them for design and stuff, and the other aspect of the sounds that different blocks have if you're running over them, or while walking or running over them. And so the different builds I've been doing, my Sid towers, the original Sid tower, the base of it being it was built at ground height, but then the above floor was Y69, and then it was what, 3 blocks lower. Or in the original one, you only had there was a 2 block gap between the floors of at the very bottom. Where they had the little golden stuff, little, not a shrine thing, but it's like the diamonds and stuff. Anyway, Sid Tower 2 had more innovations for the higher floor heights and that, and kind of went on a tangent. I forgot what I was really going on about. Oh yeah, for materials. Yeah, it had Sid Tower originally. The base part of it or wherever was cobblestone and diorite. And then polished diorite for the pyramid part where it does the X's and that. And then Sid Tower 2, the main floors in that, instead of cobblestone, it was polished diorite. And yeah, I think I'm even gonna start by putting this one here on. Alright. Oh, throat's getting thirsty. Dry. What is this? Oh, I just tried to clear my throat there. Well, what I'm going to try to do is fill this up there, have the golden carrots jump down to the my guardian farm. Oh no, I have to drop down and get my sword because I'm going to charge my controller, so I want to be standing at the guardian farm. Oh. So then I need to get my stuff that's down here. Yep, get my sword, because my controller's running low. Running very low. And I'm gonna... And since I got no time... There, my controller's just charging right now. There, at least it shows it. Oh, they're charging. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna be sitting there watching it charge. I'm gonna get more stone so I can trade it to Stoner's stone supply. And I bet that's Tammy. Gosh, man. I'm always out there smoking. Just gotta let that charge for a moment. So good. And some cheese with the salsa. So good. So good. There's I don't see any guardians.